Okay, so this is Cruise Don't Bruise. Let's go get some breakfast. How about that? Day 8 of Epic Ride. Look where I find myself. There's not a sport bike for miles. All cruisers, but that's awesome. This is the Cruise Don't Bruise ride. Bikers Against Violence in Gloucester, Quebec, Canada. There's a lot of bikes here and they're doing it right, guys. I know a lot of motovloggers that could learn a lot about meetups from these guys. As soon as you come in, you're lined up and then you go fraternize, right? Not everybody park where they want and everybody leave in a cloud of motorcycles and everybody wrecks. No, they make lines, they line you up, they put you with your group, and then when we head out, they'll send one line at a time. That's awesome. Super awesome. Let's go walk around and look at bikes. There's every kind of bike here. Well, every kind of cruiser bike. There's Yamaha. That's a Honda. A lot of women riders here in Canada. A lot. Check out a little antenna. Look at that. Can-Am. Well, it's not all cruisers, is it? Kind of like a scooter. Okay. No, there's some sportier bikes. Sportier. Not sport, but sportier. And then Harley. Beautiful baggers, though. Beautiful. There's a BMW GS. That's an expensive bike. The Vulcan. That is a massive bike. Shady looks way out of place. I got a pretty small cruiser compared to most. Shady looks way out of place. There's a lot of money in these things. A lot of clubs too. It's mainly, entire clubs come out and ride these things. Not a lot of individual. That line that Shady's in over there is for the individual lines. Poker runs. Let me explain poker runs to you. I used to think poker runs were you go and you stop and you play poker every once in a while, and I wasn't really interested in that, and that's not how it works. At each stop, you get a poker card, and by the end of the ride, if you complete the ride, you'll have a full hand, and whoever has the best hand wins. The prize for this meetup is a refrigerator. Yeah, I'm not going to win that. Not even going to try. I'm going to take a refrigerator home on a motorcycle. It's a small refrigerator, mind you, but still, it's a refrigerator. Selling tickets for another raffle.
Ready to go?
Yes, sir. How about yourself? Like I said, a lot of motovloggers can learn a lot from these people. A lot. They're lined up. They've got 50, 60 volunteers out here helping, all wearing the same color smocks, all wearing the same color shirts, all wearing the same clothing. Yeah. And all it takes, they're all volunteers. They're not Hey.
Oh, we gotta get look a little bit toward me. Flip the lid. I'm right in the sun there. There we go.
There you go. Good motorcycle morning. People taking pictures. Let's see. Here's the review. Just a sea of bikes, guys. A sea of... What amazes me so much is it's a sea of organized bikes. It's not a sea of chaos. Everybody has their place. You see the different lines with the different amount of motorcycles in them. They're just assigned to different groups. It's a sport bike. Look. It's like seeing a rare cheetah in the wild out here. Where did they go? Bikes back here. Motorcycles just everywhere. And the police. I can guarantee nobody is crashing at this meet. Nobody's crashing. Gotta find my motorcycle again. There she is. The monkey. Go take a picture of this logo. Excuse me, sir. This restaurant painted this on their wall for this event. 2 sport bikes are staying back. They're skittish. They want to come up here and get eaten by all these rhinoceroses. The cheetahs don't want to get eaten by the rhinoceroses. Rhinoceri? What's the plural of rhinoceros? I don't know. Okay, mini bikes here. Every kind of bike, but mainly cruiser. Okay, so they just had the speeches. They said KSU in 7 minutes. Everybody's getting geared up. Listening to the speeches, it's bikers against violence, but it's specifically bikers against violence against women. That seems to be quite a problem here in Canada. Not that it's not a problem in the US and elsewhere also, but a really specific message they're giving out today against no violence against women. Okay, let's go ride. We're at the front of A-line, but I don't think I'm going to be at the front of anything. I have no earthly idea where I'm going. Cruise on Bruise 2016. Gloucester, Ottawa, Canada. Winged Women or something like that. Women of Wings. That's a whole group over there. All women. Huge, like in all the provinces of all the Canadas. I didn't say that right. All riding in the high heels. Crazy. Okay. Here we go. It's a whole lot of cruisers. The Honda CB500. Good motorcycle morning from Cruise on Bruise 2016. It's a brave man going out picking up that cone. There we go. Look at the cruisers go. Look at the cruisers go. I love how organized this is. I do. You know, distances between cities are so far here in Canada. It really doesn't make sense to have a sport bike. It really doesn't. It is a long way if you want to go anywhere. Unless you want to just ride around your city, you know, then a sport bike. But really got to have a cruiser or some kind of adventure tour kind of something. Woo! Sit there and sweat for 2 hours. Now that wind is cold. Wonder if anybody's on Santa. No. Not a single Santa in the crowd. I sure hope I don't get caught at a light first in line, you know what I mean? Because I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. She's got tiny little balls hanging off the back of her motorcycle. Tiny little ball. Oh my god. Crap, we're the last one in our group now. God, I hope I don't get lost. So the roads aren't boring, they're challenging, but not like technically challenging, just trying not to blow a tire, pop a tire. Kind of challenging. Oh, we found some more bikes. Alright. And I believe some bikes found us too. Cool. We're all back together, one big happy family. Cruise on Bruise. Epic Ride 2016. See how he has one foot way out on the highway peg and then the other foot is on his gear peg? I couldn't ride like that. I couldn't be all asymmetrical constantly. I gotta have both feet out or both feet in. I mean, I could do it for a minute, but I couldn't just ride all day like that. So I have no idea where we're going, but I know I have a meal ticket they gave me. So I know whenever we stop to eat, we'll be at the most eastern point of the ride, of which I would depart and continue on to Montreal. I'd say it's about half and half of squids and geared up people. The cows. I don't know, was that German? The cows. Ooh, I'm sure glad all these people were with me. I would have nowhere to go. Oh, there are signs. Look, there's a sign right there. No wonder. How great is that? There's like a scooter with flashing lights. Is he part of the thing? Or is he just a scooter? No, I think he's just a scooter. The truck was waving us through. That was real nice. They just let us through. Look at that. Speed racer. Did you see that? That was cool. Everybody's so nice. They just wave you by. So awesome. It's not like, you know, the other meetups where you go and you block and you force them to wait and they get mad and they hate motorcycles even more. I cannot get over Canada, y'all. Canada. So many cultures, so many colors, so many languages, so many religions, so little friction. So much just understood politeness and organization. Is that so hard? America? Is that so hard? And doing 70 mile an hour on a 2-lane highway with 600 motorcycles. Canada. Awesome. Motorcycles as far as the eye can see. I put a thing on Instagram this morning. It was a gas station called Quickie. So I took a picture with Shady and said, "This is what Shady needed this morning. Get your mind out of the gutter." Ah, there's another sign. It's not a mystery. It's not a secret where to go. I swear some of these guys are more bad, I guess, than American bikers, I swear. Listening to classic rock, you know. Got their Harleys all decked out. Their t-shirt and their boots and their jeans. Biker's a biker, I guess. 80, what is 80? 80 is 50 mile an hour. How much you want to bet they're going to do 70? Let's see. Because the road's in fine condition. You know, there's only a pothole every 3 inches. Why not? Let's do 70 mile an hour. My mirror just fell off. Did you see that? It didn't unscrew. It broke off. Oh, God. Epic ride. Now 75 mile an hour on a 2-lane road with only potholes every 1.5 inches. Jing Jing Chinese. Isn't that a little racist? Jing Jing. Are they stopping or are they moving? Man, it's so beautiful out here. So calm, so peaceful. Plantagenet. Plantagenet. I don't know how they pronounce it. Plantagenet. Supposedly this is one of the stops, poker stops. Where are they going? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
A few moments later.
So no real announcement that we're leaving. Everybody just get up and roll. So let's roll. Here we go. Part 2. Without a mirror. I'm missing a mirror now. Okay, let's ride on the left-hand side. Let's see if the drift records this time in the back. Last time we weren't recording too well. Hope it's not too bumpy. I know the ride up front is bumpy. That Camaro does not want to be there right now. You're like, oh my God. Fire department's behind me. I don't like being at the front of the group. All the action's behind me. Why am I so eager to get away? I don't want to ride with all them girls. All them girls drive crazy. I'm not saying women in general drive crazy. I'm saying those girls that were on them motorcycles driving crazy. They'd be hopping around on the back seat, taking pictures and posing while they're going down the road. Oh, crazy. I too have taken many pictures at once. It's called a video. But, you know, I'm not flipping around on my seat to do it. Whatever. It's good to have that wind back. Part 2 of the ride here. I think there's 4 parts in all, but I'm only doing 2, I believe. Headed to lunch. I gotta stay on the left-hand side because I only have a right mirror now. You know, these are not technical curves by any stretch of the means, but we are doing them in formation at 70 mile an hour, so that's a thing. A lot of houses with solar panels up here, y'all. They don't just have like 4 solar panels, they got like 40. Again, not too technical of roads, nice, easy curves, but Man, the formations and the big old cruisers, and there's not much room left in the lanes to, and the speed, man, 70 mile an hour, man. They just cruising. There goes that Can-Am. There's nothing out here, right? A house every once in a while, but it's still exciting. It's these hills and bumps, and it's kind of like, I know they did, right? But it's kind of like they didn't grade out the road. They just kind of cleared off the trees and poured the asphalt. And yeah, do you see the road? It's just all whoa, 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 like that. It's just how it is. I don't know if it has something to do with winters and snow melt and drainage, and I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's not a fall asleep playing country road kind of road. You know what I mean? That's why you see a great many motorcycles coming the other way. They're just out there to ride this road. Probably the best road in town. I guess that's why they picked it. I guess if I wasn't with these boys, I'd be using a whole lane and screaming down this road. Yes, I would. Do we no longer have a formation? Wow. Christ, we need to move to Canada. It's so beautiful. It's like all residential mixed with industrial, mixed with natural. Pretty cool, pretty cool. El Original. This is the original city, y'all. It's called El Original. It's a pretty good name for your city. Hawkesbury, that's where we're going. Don't smells good. Don't smell like fried chicken. Don't smell like fried chicken. Goes from 35 mile an hour towns to 70 mile an hour country roads.
Country road, keep in Canada for a few more days.
Now don't get me wrong. We're on day 8 of 16 days. I miss my bed, I miss my woman, I miss my son, I do. But there's just so much I don't know about what's in front of me, you know? I gotta find out. I gotta. Van Cleet Hill. See, I'm fascinated in all these places, and now all these places I've been looking at on the map for a year when I was planning Epic Ride, and now they're here. They're real places. Places I recognize, but yet I've never been here before. I recognize the name, at least, you know. Good old Yamaha Virago. My pop used to have one of those. That's a fair. Oh, there's a fair going on over there. Huh. Wow, this is a beautiful little town. Champlain. Oh, this is a thing. So we got like another 20 minutes, I think, or so. I'm gonna grab some water. Be with you in a minute. So we're just setting off from our second stop, poker run stop. I'm not playing poker, just use them as a ret stop, camera stop. Put the camera down there, can you see it? That's gonna be awesome. Again, lots of women running today. I think it's so awesome. Super awesome. They're on their CB300. I've never seen one of those before. That's awesome. I love these fox gloves, but they won't stay hooked, you know. East Hawkesbury. I think this is where we finally had lunch. Oh yeah. As I said, 2015 in Everglades.
This is a long and straight and boring road.
Oh look, the two Can-Ams are meeting each other. How cute. Well, 4 Can-Ams are meeting each other. How cute. 75 mile an hour on a 2-lane road with a bunch of motorcycles. I guess it's just which group you're in. Every time we set off, I tried to get with different people, you know, to get a different view. I just rolling up with different people in different groups. Everybody pretty much knows which group they're in. Like they all have these clubs, and I'll just, whenever we stop, I just split off and join another group. This man in front of me gives no hand signals whatsoever. His wife does, but he doesn't. Ooh, look at what is that? What is that? It's like a silver house. That's cool. Again, I would rather have my own bed. I would sleep much better. But there's just something over that hill I gotta see. It's probably another hill, I know. I just gotta know. So 8 more days of epic ride after this, but 7 more days till I see my family. They're gonna come meet me on the last day. That's gonna be awesome. Look at that picturesque, the white Corvette and the lake and the trees. That's awesome. Oh, y'all see that? Best road in Canada so far. Almost everyone I see is husband and wife ride motorcycles. How awesome is that? Opum. Oh, I thought it was an open sign. Oh, it's misspelled. No, that's the name of it. Opum. Man Cave Barbershop. That's a great idea. Great name. There's a Can-Am shop right there. Oh, well, it was a Can-Am shop. A butcher shop. What? What century am I in and I'm in a butcher shop? So there's a lake. So this is some kind of tourist something, right? I don't know. The brick. What does it mean, the brick? Muebles. Are these us? No, this is a whole nother thing of things. Look at there. Look at all those motorcycles. Beautiful church. Honda Shadow. Okay, think we're gonna have some lunch now. See you in a minute. Okay, just had a hamburger and some chips and some water free as part of the ride. Now we're at the most eastern point of Cruise Don't Bruise, so I'm heading to Montreal.
Tomorrow for sure. Eventually.
I'm heading to Montreal. Look at the dirt riders. Let's go do that, man. See a little girl holding her ears because she thought it was going to be real loud.
So here we are in Montreal.